Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Sunday evening and oh my goodness the day I've had. I have done housework, I have made my fried rice for lunch, I have made the bread, well I didn't, the bread maker made the bread, etc, and I did paperwork. I did so much paperwork. So my eyes, I don't know what's happened with them, but I've got my laptop's plugged into a big monitor up the stairs, and after I've been on that for a while, my eyes do not love me. Can I just say? Sorry, I have a fruit fly flying about. But this evening I wanted to talk about homes in the UK and their preparation, their suitability for the way the weather's changing, because I saw a report about it in the media today and they're like, yeah, it's great, you know, all the regulations in the UK are for our properties, must be really well insulated against the cold, etc. However, we're just now getting into the hot, you know, with 40 degrees already this year. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it's great that, you know, all these regulations have eventually come in that your house must be to a certain level of insulation or, you know, retaining the heat, energy efficiency, etc. And they've brought that in for rental properties and for social housing and all that jazz. But now actually we need to be able to keep the homes cool as well. And we do not have that at all here in the UK. I mean, I just actually looked up online about external shutters and you just don't get them in the UK. Not the louvered ones, because I did see some and I was like, oh, yay, you know, they're not like £300 each. Yeah, it was roller shutters for shops. But the louver ones that they have had in Europe for loads of years, you know, where you can move the louvers to let air through, etc. They're just not something that's readily available in the UK. But this article was saying, you know, we need shutters. We need to start getting that, like our bath water or shower water is recycled to flush our toilets or to water the garden or something. We need to get our roofs a paler colour because the black that we have absorbs the heat, which of course that's what we wanted here. We wanted to try and keep as much heat as possible in the winter. But the climate is starting to turn now. So, yeah, bit of a thing now. And obviously the first thing, you know, it's like get AC in, but they're like between the data centres and AI and the, you know, electric charging for cars and stuff, and now you're wanting us all to have AC. Where's all this power coming from? So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting over the next few years to see just how much we need to change our properties if we do. Because as I say, at the moment, all the regulations are geared for you must retain as much heat as possible for the winter. We have to be able to retain the coolness as well in the summer over the next few years, I think. So yeah, that's my thought for this evening. I am now going to go and, yeah, collapse. Not even going to have a cup of tea at this time of night. But yeah, just thought I'd come on and tell you because I thought about that a while ago. I'm pretty sure I did a video about it a while ago. And I had problems looking at how to keep properties cool. There wasn't an awful lot of information for UK-based properties. So yeah, I shall go and rest on that one and I shall be thinking about it later. Catch you later.